garments. Jesus looked at the two thieves who were hanging on the crosses with him. He looked at the small group of women followers, including his mother. Then he looked at the centurion. A centurion was a Roman soldier who was in charge of 100 men, a centurion. I wondered what the centurion was experiencing. So I'm going to use my imagination and tell you what I think he experienced. Please try to visualize me as the centurion. You got it? Good evening. I am the centurion. I was asked to come tonight and tell you what I witnessed that dark day. I knew he was looking right at me. His piercing eyes that looked right through people. Eyes that were also tender and loving. And he looked at me. Then he said, Father, forgive them, for they don't know what they are doing. A criminal forgiving those who crucified him, a criminal forgiving those who pounded nails into his hand and forced him to die a horrible, torturous death. He forgave them? Nothing like that had ever happened before. Forgiveness was not one of my Roman virtues. We were taught to get even with those who hurt us, not a virtue. Yet, here was a man bravely enduring pain and humiliation, forgiving us. I stood there as if my feet were nailed to the ground. Then I looked into his eyes and felt something break within me. I was released. A heavy burden was lifted off my shoulders. And I felt a sense of release, and I felt as if I were free, as if I could fly. I felt like I was being cleansed with the hatred and the bitterness and the vengeance just washed away. And forgiveness just flooded over me and filled me with peace. I felt contentment. I felt like a good person. I felt accepted and loved. I felt God loved me. And strangely, I felt a love for other people. I felt patience, gentleness, tolerance, healing. Suddenly, we were jolted by an earthquake, and the sky grew dark. Even nature responded to the power of this man. Even nature acquiesced to the power. And when he died, I was compelled to say, truly, truly, this is the Son of God.